Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the fourth week of the semester. If you have seen the LMS, this week's agenda is your information request and applying the approaches of writing, that is deductive and inductive, in action request, in information request, and then we would be giving a small introduction to the negative messages. Okay? So coming to the first agenda, that is your information request. Now you need to understand what is an information request. Now by the literal meaning information is like you are giving information to your reader regarding anything. Okay? Now I'll just discuss an example and then I'll discuss the approach of writing towards it. Like for example, I am the you can say the HR head of a company, okay, of any organization, and I maybe am informing my whole organization regarding an event that is about to take place, okay, maybe a sales conference. Let's say that I am the sales head of my organization and a sales conference is about to happen in our organization, and within that sales conference the people have to show their forecasted sales figures for the next 6 months, or I have to share certain information to them that whatever the company's targets are for the next 6 months, and so on. Just to be concluded the whole example, आप sales कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं जिसमें you are telling 360 degrees about your sales performance of the last 6 months and the target of the next 6 months which your company is giving to its sales people. ठीक है, so that means you're sharing this information with your sales team, with your sales employees. Now let's say that you're writing an email to all the sales executives within the company that there is an event that is about to take place on, let's say, 15th of October, and the place for that event would be, let's say, PC Bourbon, and it would be a 3-day conference. The organization would be responsible for taking their employees to the designated place, and we would be having a sales agenda for the next 6 months, discussing the sales figures of the last 6 months, and then we would be devising strategies in order to improve the sales performance for the next 6 months. Okay? Apart from this, we would also be having maybe a concert, maybe we would be having a bonfire night, anything, मतलब कोई भी ऐसी extra entertainment activities that you want to share with your employees, definitely in order to boost their morale. आप ये भी कर सकते हैं, sales conferences में usually ये होता है. ठीक है, तो ये information आपने अपने employees को देनी है कि एजेंडा क्या होगा सेल्स कॉन्फ्रेंस का, नंबर 1. ठीक है, नंबर 2, any entertainment activities that you people are providing to your employees, number 2. And number 3, you also need to just have this information from your employees that who is coming and who would be attending, and they need to give their confirmation latest by, let's say, 5th of October, so that they can make the necessary arrangements for the tickets and everything. ठीक है, तो यानी कि ये जो ईमेल है उसके 3 मेजर पर्पसेस हैं, 3 मेजर इन्फॉर्मेशन है जो आपको अपने एम्प्लॉयज़ को देनी है. नंबर 1, आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन देनी है कि उनका नेक्स्ट 6 मंथ्स का टारगेट क्या है, उन्होंने लास्ट 6 मंथ्स में क्या परफॉर्मेंस की है, उन्होंने कौन सी हमें नई स्ट्रैटेजीज़ डिवाइस करनी है ताकि हमारा सेल्स जो है वो इंक्रीज़ हो इन द नेक्स्ट 6 मंथ्स, और साथ साथ हम वी वुड बी प्रोवाइडिंग एंटरटेनमेंट इन ऑर्डर टू बूस्ट द मोरल ऑफ माय सेल्स पीपल ऑल्सो. ठीक है, ये भी हम करेंगे. अब ये 3-4 चीज़ें हैं जो आपको अपने ईमेल में राइट अप करना है. नाउ यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इट फर्स्ट कि आप कौन सी अप्रोच यूज़ करेंगे. ठीक है, ये आप इंफॉर्मेशन दे रहे हैं विच इज़ नॉट समथिंग विच इज़ रूटीन, विच इज़ अ बिट आउट ऑफ द रूटीन. ऑफ कोर्स हर साल होती है सेल्स कॉन्फ्रेंस, लेकिन हर साल उसकी यकीनन जगह चेंज होगी, प्लेस चेंज होगी, हो सकता है कि इस साल के टारगेट्स जो हैं वो डिफरेंट हों, इस साल की स्ट्रैटेजीज़ डिफरेंट हों बिकॉज ऑफ द pandemic that has come within this year. You know, there are so many other reasons. So it's like this is an email which is not something which is routine. तो आप उसके बारे में, जब कोई चीज़ रूटीन नहीं है, जब कोई चीज़ नॉन रूटीन है, या आप जो है वो कोई चीज़ नई, अगेन आप कोई नई इंफॉर्मेशन एम्प्लॉय से शेयर करना चाह रहे हैं, तो it's always a better idea that you always use an inductive approach of writing, which means that you would be starting to write in an indirect manner. Now, in an indirect manner, in the first paragraph, you would only be telling about the situation, the information कि हर साल every year the sales people meet in the sales conference in order to discuss so many sales strategies for the next 6 months. We also discuss the performance of the sales employees and we award them accordingly. Therefore, we are writing this email to inform you about this year's sales conference. Full stop. That's it. ठीक है. अब आप सेकेंड पैराग्राफ पे आ जाएंगे. आप जब सेकेंड पैराग्राफ में आएंगे तो आप अपने अगेन इसी को एलैबोरेट करेंगे. फिर आप इसमें जो है वो बताएंगे कि आपका क्या क्या एजेंडा है ना. चूँकि आपका एजेंडा, देयर आर मोर देन वन थिंग दैट यू आर स्पीकिंग अप, तो आप कोलन डाल के एंड देन यू वुड बी स्पीकिंग अप 1 2 3. Let's say for example in the second paragraph you would be writing that you would be required to come up with a planning strategy for the next 6 months as far as the sales of our company is concerned. And number 2 point, we would also be discussing of the last 6 months sales figures. Number 3 point, we would be giving you the targets for the next 6 months. And number 4 point, we would also be awarding our deserving employees who performed very well in the last quarter या फिर in the last 6 months. ठीक है, इस तरह से करके आपने 4 points लिख दिए कोलन डाल के, and 1 2 3 4 करके you have given your 4 points. Then in the ending, in the conclusion paragraph, you would be telling all the details that where the sales conference would be happening. The sales conference would be taking place in PC Bhuban from 15th October till 18th of October 2020. You are requested to kindly confirm us your presence latest by 5th of October so we can make the necessary arrangements. ठीक है, that's it. Full stop लगाया, thank you किया है. You would be concluding it. I'm just sharing this one type of example जिसमें आप information share करते हैं employees के साथ. There can be several other information that can be something which is routine, that can be something which is non-routine. It depends upon the situation. अगर कोई चीज़ non-routine है and it requires a lot of elaboration, then it's better that you use an inductive approach of writing. And when some information is something which is routine, it happens every month, it happens every week, so of course you don't need to elaborate a lot on it. The reader is already mentally prepared that what is coming up, so you just use the deductive approach. Start your email with the actual purpose why you're about to write. If you have any supplementary data, if you need to explain further, then you would be giving a second paragraph. If you don't need to give any further explanations, then you can end the paragraph there and then you can give a closing line only. ठीक है, so information is divided into 2 broader categories. One is something which you are giving which the reader is not expecting and the reader would be knowing it for the very first time. And the second information is that the reader is expecting what you are about to write and he is mentally prepared, he knows what is coming up, so you don't need to give a lot of explanation on that. ठीक है, thank you. I'll just come up with the other part of our week in the second video. Thank you.